The Primate of all Nigeria Anglican Communion, His Grace the Most Reverend Dr. Henry Ndukuba, while on a visit to the Diocese of Nike in the province of Enugu, took time to inspect the Boys and Girls Brigade of the diocese and called on them to remain faithful to the service of God as they are the hope for the future. Our correspondent Carolina Chumba was there and tells us more.
The fun parade had 150 boys, 100 girls and 50 officers of the Boys and Girls Brigade waiting for inspection of the primates.
The Boys and Girls Brigade Nigeria, Enugu State Council, on the occasion of your presidential visit to Nike Diocese of the Anglican Communion, 150 boys, 100 girls, and 50 officers. 300 total from the open parade, waiting for your inspection, sir.
Assessing the Boys and Girls Brigade of the diocese, the Primate Most Reverend Dr. Henry Ndukuba was accompanied by his wife, Mama Nigeria, Mrs. Angela Ndukuba, archbishops, bishops, including some clergy in the diocese. The Primate Most Reverend Dr. Henry Ndukuba, in his remark, commended the Boys and Girls Brigade for availing themselves unto the service of God. He called on them to see themselves as the generation of Joshua and Caleb, urging them to remain faithful to the service of God as the future of the church is in their hands.
We want to thank the Boys and Girls Brigade for giving yourself to serve God in the Church of God. The future of the church is in your hands. And we are trusting God that through you, God will raise the Joshua generation. And we as a church, the Anglican Church, is giving attention to the ministry of children and young people. And we see it not just a mission or ministry within the church, it is a mission in which you are part and parcel of it. Our desire is that as God raised Joshua and Caleb out of all the people that came out of the land of Egypt, only Joshua and Caleb made it to the promised land, and their generation remained faithful to God. They remained conquerors. They remained possessors of their portion and God's promises. And so we are believing God that in spite of the challenges of our time, God will raise you in order to conquer the land, in order to conquer what is oppressing us now. And we are believing God that through your prayers, you are giving yourself to the word of God and your service to God and humanity, God will use you. You are the hope.
I am Carolina Chumbe reporting for ACNN News.